right? Wherever this picture, or not picture, but wherever this letter is, gotta be in the building. Like maybe we just haven't looked in the exact right spot.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, right? Yeah, where would he have put this thing? I mean, we definitely poked around out here a bit, right? You'd think it would be in the actual hospital. Coffee. Yeah. Well, it's actually funny enough. I am one of those people that caffeine really doesn't affect me. So I can drink, like, espresso any time of day. Like, no problem. Oh, hello.
It's locked.
Anything you can help us with?
Good evening, Nurse Hawk.
Good evening.
Yeah, there's nothing we can ask you, right? Yeah. No.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, nurse. Yeah, the fact that this is locked
It's locked, all right.
is frustrating because it makes me feel like it should be around here. Anything in here? There are just so many boxes. Like, I keep seeing little flashes here and there. As if, you know, something out of the corner of my eye catches it and then not there. Yeah, I love coffee. And I'm very much someone who also loves black coffee. Though I love coffee in all sorts of ways. My partner, though, she, like, if she has more than 2 cups of coffee, she, like, cannot sleep. Like, she becomes, like, I guess probably the best thing, like, it brings on, like, a physical kind of anxiety. Like, it's just so, like, blood pressure, heart rate raising. Any letters? Any letters? Any letters? No letters. Are you all big caffeine folks? I feel like most people get down with coffee. It's just a matter of, you know, what kind of ratio of, like, milk to coffee do you like? I know there are some people who, like, detest the taste of coffee, which I definitely understand, you know, as someone, you know, I feel like most people will have the same experience. Like, when they're younger, you know, when they're a kid, they like the smell of coffee, but the taste of coffee is, like, disgusting. It's, like, too bitter. You know, it's why kids have such, like, sweet favoring palates, right? When you're a kid, you love things that are, like, sickly sweet. Like, there's nothing, you know, more enticing than just, like, peanut butter and jelly. It's just pure sugar. And then, you know, obviously you get older, your palate changes, foods that you used to love, you don't love anymore, and vice versa, where, especially, you know, like, I feel like you're, like, skulking around back here. And yeah, vice versa, you know, foods that you never thought you would have enjoyed are now, like, part of your favorites. Yeah, really not seeing anything around here. Oh, it's in the book. Yeah, I feel like she's, like, skulking around back here. Maybe it's in the... maybe it's in his office after all? Maybe. Oh, warmer. Oh, you know where it is? I guess the other thing is we haven't really been looking up. It could be, like, on the wall or something. Holder. Interesting. Oh, warm? Well, there's a box we hadn't opened before. There's another one. Could try in here. We haven't looked in here. Yeah, we've been mostly looking on the floor. Might be up somewhere. Maybe behind a picture frame, or maybe, like, mounted somewhere. Maybe he, like, left the letter so that they would frame it. Maybe he signed something. I'm getting so many conflicting reports. I mean, the only problem is the father would never know that he would come to this office, so I mean, I guess it could just be here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on the walls there. Nothing in here. It's on the floor. Maybe we could try looking in here again. Ooh. Yeah, not seeing anything in here. Could go back to the first floor and try again there. Unfortunately, our vampire vision doesn't help us with the whole finding hidden objects. That would be nice. I feel like that would be a worthwhile upgrade. Kind of like in Dishonored, like one of the upgrades to your vision is literally seeing objects of importance. I feel like that would be a good power for Jonathan to have. At least for missions like this. Like Jonathan can see, let's say, objects that can be opened. Yeah, not there. Anything on the walls? Not seeing anything around here. Oh, yeah, no, totally. At this point, I am totally, like, I have no idea where this thing is. So if you want to help, by all means. Especially since it's not really plot critical. Oh, it's the room on the left where you exit his office. On the floor. Okay. Let's go investigate. Oh yeah, no, I have no problem with helping, especially... Are you talking about this room? Like this office? Like with the other doctors? It would make sense that it would be in here. Not seeing anything here. Maybe you're talking about this room? Yeah, not seeing it here either. On the floor. Oh, is it this? Oh my god. We even came in here too. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Sammy. Okay. From Aubrey Reed. My dearest child, this is my last letter for you. I chose to hide it in the Pembroke Hospital. Do you remember how disappointed you were when your application was rejected? I had never seen you so upset. For days you did not say a word. This was the first time I realized the darkness you had in you, my son. A black stone embedded in your heart, hidden to all, which I sometimes saw in your sister too. I feared for you both, for I perfectly knew what it meant to feel this gloomy mood. The dark side of the Reeds, the reason why I must go, now that I know I'm condemned. I'm sick, my son. The diagnosis is irrevocable and death will soon come. I refuse to be seen like this by those I love. This is my fault and my decision. You're so far away now, learning with the Dr. Carol in Paris how to transfuse blood to save patients. Already thinking about how to improve the method you've helped to create. I'm so proud of you, my son, but you can't save me. I won't be Aubrey Reed, the dying banker surrounded by his friends and family, unable to leave his bed. I won't stand it. I don't accept it, so I left, just like you left us to become the great surgeon you are destined to be. The great surgeon I never want to see next to me, looking at me knowing I will die soon. Keep on studying, my son. Become whoever you're destined to be, and do it for yourself, not for your old father who loves you. I've taken all the necessary measures to protect you, my family, of any dangers to come. I want you all to remember me as I was, not as I'm about to be. I leave, for I love you, my pearls and jewels. I do it because I have this dark mood in me I hid from everyone as long as I could. In a few days, I'll go where I stood when you left us for France. There, I'll leave a last gift for you. There, I'll vanish, never to come back. Farewell, Jonathan. I wish you to be as happy as I've been with you all these years. Kiss my Mary and my Emmeline for me. Take care of them. Farewell, my dear boy. Believe me ever, my dearest John, your devoted father. That is a very beautiful letter.
My departure for France as a promising student. My return as a brilliant surgeon.
About to be killed.
Yep.
Transformed.
Well, let's go investigate that. This is where we came in and were converted. It's a very, very touching letter. And, you know, understandable, you know, it's really hard to know that you are facing a degenerative disease and not wanting your memory or your loved one's memory of you to change. You know, it's oftentimes when someone is in hospital and they are either dying or near death, you know, they will purposely remove the medical equipment around them before their family gets there to give them a more humane moment. Because it's really hard. Like, it's never how you want to see your loved ones. So let's go this way. Oh, man, you guys are all weak at this point. Like, even being within like two to three levels of you guys, we are like so much more powerful. Hey, you may want to fight them, not me, buddy. I'm telling you, I'm not the target you want to be. Yep. Trying to tell you. Oh no, it's me, the leech. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, guys. Chill out. Yeah, this is not going so good for you. Oh, I don't know. You're actually pretty tough. Nope. No stabbing for you, buddy. God, we get so much blood back from just normal attacks now. Oh, so good. Ultimate's back up. Man, we are just mowing through these guys now. Oh, geez, yeah. Oh, wow, we can really do some damage with that. Oh, my God. There we go. Go for the bite. Hell yeah. All right, let's go see what our father left for us. Oh, come on. Give me the blood. There we go. Yeah, that's the good stuff. He's dead. Oh, so much loot. Oh, yeah, we are cleaning this town up. Anything else around here? Besides sweet trash. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
This one's mine! You
Ooh, good hit. I'll give you that.
fuck, he's dead!
There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we are cleaning up this town. Ooh, he left us a safe. Well, we definitely need to investigate that. All right, we're almost at the bridge to the docks. Oh, we haven't had a good fight with one of these guys in a while. Hey, thanks for the follow. Cobra? Grown cobra? Let's go with that. Come on, buddy. I love getting the stun off with the blood spear. Come on, buddy. Oh my god, the spear guy is no bueno. Oh my god, this guy is not a formidable foe anymore. Ooh, gotta be careful. Those guys can actually get us into a stun. Yeah, grown cobra? Yeah. Ah. Oh, thank you so much. Green cobra. Are you a big fan of G.I. Joe or just, snakes? Actually, I would recommend, if anyone hasn't seen it, I think it was the first, they've made 2 of them. The new G.I. Joe movies. The first one is actually not bad. Like, as far as action movies go, it's not bad. How are you doing today, Cobra? Man, there's so much stuff we just left around. I mean, to be fair, back when we were running through this area, we were fighting for our lives at basically every moment. All right, I think we can go through this way. Oh, okay. We got new enemies here. We'll see how that goes. Oh, apparently the vampire hunters were no match. Oh yeah, we have definitely leveled a fair amount. Ah, perfect. We finally remembered to dodge that thing. Yeah, give me the blood. I mean, I think the powering up our weapons probably made a huge difference as well. Oh, there's another one of you here. Oh, you teleport and you spit bile. Fun. My god, the weapon is so much better. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Yeah, those G.I. Joe movies aren't actually bad. You know, they're fun action movies. I will admit, though, when I was a kid, I was more of a Transformers person. Oh, interesting. Yeah, even when playing other Soulsborne or Souls-like games, I've always been drawn to the dual wielding, two-hand. It's probably why I probably love Bloodborne the most. I just love the options it gives you. All right, so up the bridge. Yeah, we've been doing a pretty good job keeping these neighborhoods pretty well healthy. Nope, around here. Look at him go. Look at him dash. See, this is kind of the thing I wish there was more mobility options, like vampire powers. Just something like to give a little more traversal. Like, I love like a long dash. Like, or maybe just like, you know, you charge up circle and you can like dash farther when you're not in combat. Because as much as I love the city, like once you've kind of gone back and forth a whole bunch of times, you know, it's kind of lost some of the luster.
Yeah, human! Get it! Oh my god!
No, I'm here to take out this guy ASAP.
Bloody leech!
There we go. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Yeah, fast travel would be great. I mentioned it in another stream, but I would love the ability. Like, you know, you spend a whole bunch of the materials you require and you can upgrade one of or multiple of your hideouts into fast travel spots. I don't think it's in here. Where did he put it? Or maybe it is up there? Yeah, I think it is in this building. Yeah, I would love that ability. I think that'd be a really fun addition. Because it would also give you a reason to revisit the hideouts. But I understand, like, there's already so many systems in this game. Hey, we got ourselves an expensive watch. Hell yeah. To be cherished. Now, while we're here, I just want to make sure we don't have any other missions. No, we're all good here. We're good here. We need to find, I think, one more Braille note. I think we already have one of the two that we're missing. And, right, we need to track this. So why don't we do that next? But also on our way back, would love, no, let's go to the map. I would love to check out this area. We have not gone in through here yet. I don't think so. We can go check out that. Yeah, we have these 3 spots to check out for him. Awesome. Again. Oh, I don't know if anyone saw this, but there was a big, I think it was a leak of their future games. Like, Don't Nod. And one of them appears to be Vampyr 2. Or, oh, no, it wasn't a leak. No, sorry. They announced that they have 6 games in development. And based on, you know, the games that they've currently released and theoretical sequels, one of them is likely to be Vampyr 2. It's either Vampyr 2 is in development, or there are, like, 3 new IPs that they're working on. Yeah, I could see a late 2021 or, depending on what technology they want to go with, maybe a 2022. Because if they rebuild based maybe around Unreal Engine 5, I could definitely see them going for a 2022 release. Or if they're going to stick with the current tech they have and just rework it for the next gen. I think that probably makes the most sense, probably cost-wise, because, you know, rebuilding an entire tool chain for a new engine is a huge undertaking. But I'm so excited about a potential Vampyr 2. Especially if they could, you know, give a more expansive world. Like, in my mind, 1, they change cities. And then 2, maybe even time periods. Like, maybe jump forward a bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the hype would be unbelievable. I would love for them to announce that. I understand it's probably years away. Especially since they have so many different games in development. You know, between Life is Strange, that new series they just did, like, I think the first season, they did that with Xbox. I forget what it was called. What was it called? It's like very Life is Strange. Like, you know, it's about conversations, it's about story, which I love. Like, Life is Strange Season 1 is fantastic. I would definitely be happy to replay that, and maybe Life is Strange Season 2. I've heard good things about Season 2. Now, where do we want to go? Do we want to go do his mission first? No, let's go up to the top right. Yeah, I could definitely see, like maybe a summer 2022. I guess it depends. I'm not sure how well Vampyr sold in its release month. I think it was a summer release, wasn't it? I remember for some reason it being released in like August or something, which is, you know, not a typical release window for a big game, but it also benefits any games that release in the summer. They really don't really have much competition. But the problem is, like, typically people aren't in stores looking for games. Oh yeah, no, I totally agree. I think, you know, Don't Nod, like, took what Telltale developed with their whole, you know, choice-based storytelling and evolved it in a much more interesting way. Like, I love the first, you know, 2 seasons of The Walking Dead, but the game started feeling so similar. Like, nothing really felt like you were making substantial differences in it. Gotta say, that guy still does a fair amount of damage. Ooh. There we go. Come on, buddy. There we go. You guys both mind when going down? That'd be nice. Yeah, the first 2 seasons of The Walking Dead are incredibly special. Oh. Oh, hello. Gotta be mindful of you guys. And up you go. There we go. Down you go, friends. Down you go. All right. So how do we get up there? I can't remember. Because there's like another little like sewery thing, if I remember correctly. Yeah, up this way? Oh, come on. No, we can't go this way. It's locked from the other side, so we have to go around. All right. Yeah. This is where we want to go, but I don't remember quite how we get there. We may have to go down into the sewer first. Try going this way real quick. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, these guys are so much easier at this point. Yeah, I don't think we can go through that way. I think we have to go through the sewer. Again, my memory is a little hazy on this because it's one of the side quests, but you can try going through here. We'll see. There's so many areas to explore. Yeah, if I were, you know, working on a Vampyr 2, I would absolutely... I mean, I would love to stick with Jonathan as a character, but I think it would also be really cool if, you know, they went back to the first Great Hunt and set a game during that time period. I think that would be a fun place to do it, especially since it would, you know, set up a whole different social structure that they can play around with, a whole bunch of different characters. I would also be very cool with them, you know, moving it forward in time and getting it closer to, you know, modern day. Maybe go for like post-World War II Britain or like during World War II. I feel like that would be an interesting choice. Yeah, I don't know if we've actually come through here yet. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, totally. I could see, you know, Jonathan's like lineage. You know, maybe Jonathan turns someone and he isn't the main character anymore, but like someone you interact with. I also enjoy that as like a mechanic between sequels where your character is someone in the world. Kind of like Borderlands. Borderlands did a lot of that where characters that you previously played as are now like NPCs that you get to interact with, which I think is fun. What did we get here? Extermination of rodents, I think it was. No mercy, no excuses, no forgiveness. These are the simple rules all members of the club shall apply when dealing with skulls. Whenever you face one, exterminate it. Whenever you suspect a vampire of creating skulls, report him immediately to Fergal Bansha and to myself. Skulls are a permanent threat to us, for these despicable creatures have no control of their appetite or their primitive instincts. The only case where a skull can be momentarily spared is as long as he can provide us really useful information for our projects. In any other cases, London must be cleansed of these disgusting rodents. Oh, totally. I think setting one of... Or, I think an interesting setting for a Vampire 2 would be during World War II. Only because it opens up a whole different, like, kind of city, right? And obviously, it, would have an interesting, I guess, mechanic of... Obviously, there are going to be, like, bombing raids during the city. Similar to, like... Oh, hello. Well, well, well. I need some of this blood if you don't mind. I think part of what makes Vampyr so fun is that it is not set in a modern era. So I think it would be a mistake to set it, like you're saying, like in an era with like the internet or like television or stuff like that, because I feel like that takes away part of like, the charm, if you would. Yeah, we have definitely not come down here before. Alright, so we'll definitely want to explore this, just in case there's other stuff that we need. That was easy. Yeah, we have not come through here at all. No, I think there's a lot of fun mechanics you can do, especially with the whole, them trying to do what's quote-unquote, like, best for the Empire. I think the Ascalon Club would be an interesting adversary in a World War II set Vampyr. But again, there's so many different options. Alright. I wish there was a better map of what the interior of this place looked like. This is where we can leave. Hello, gent.
You're mine, Vernon!
Hey. Give me that blood, please. Get over here.
Die, Vermin!
Yeah, that's the good stuff. All right. What's in here? This we definitely have not explored at all. Shillings. Hey, I'm not going to complain.
More Braille.
Hey!
I should
An
bring
unreadable
this to
text written in
Mason
Braille.
Swanborough.
I think we have it all now. Yeah. I think we have all the pieces. All right, so we should go back to him. I think we do. I wonder if there's anything more to explore in here. This is a pretty big environment, especially since we can... I wonder if this will head out to the other side. I think it does. Yeah, I think this allows us to open up the other side of that grate. But yeah, I think there's, such great potential for a Vampyr sequel. Or like, a quote-unquote prequel. Maybe even go back all the way to, like, William Marshall, right? And, the quote-unquote, like, creation of the Ascalon Club. I think there's, like they have such an interesting universe they've built. I imagine, there are tons of different versions of the game that they're kind of in discussion. It's probably why, this game is, like, a sequel to Vampyr is probably 2022. Because I imagine there are, one, working on a whole lot of other games, and two, really taking their time to work up, like, the design doc of, like, okay, they did a lot for Vampyr. Like, this game has so many different mechanics, so many different systems at play. Hell yeah, let's open this thing up. They have given themselves a huge, let's say, palette to work with. Now the question is, what canvas do they want to paint on? There we go. Easy peasy. After fighting so many enemies, being underleveled, like all of this feels so incredibly easy. Like we were fighting enemies like twice our level for like a good chunk last time. Alright, anything else around here? Yeah, we got a hideout up here, which is A-okay by me. How do we open that? Yeah, we're not looking to level. Alright, we can jump across here. Yeah, how do we open this up?
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we get that. Yeah. Yeah, because we already came through...
I cannot enter.
Oh, we already looked across this area, if I'm not mistaken. It's this area that we can't get to yet. This is the graveyard, if I'm not mistaken. We could try going there, just to see what we can find. Because I don't remember us exploring that. It's fun to just kind of fill out the map. I mean, they could... Ooh, they could they could bring it even closer. They could set it, like, in, you know, post-World War... Let's say Cold War era, like, Berlin. Move it to Germany. Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? There we go. I always like to do this when they're like very close because then we get the maximum amount of hits. Look at these guys. Pushovers. Yeah, like Cold War era Berlin would be interesting, especially if they wanted to like maybe expand some of their stealth mechanics and have it so that you can kind of sneak back and forwards across the border. That would be kind of an interesting setup. All right, I think we can... It looks like it connects up here. Hello, friend. Yeah, it looks like somehow we can open it up over here. Now maybe this way? Yeah, let's go up here. Yeah, if you had the choice, if you had one time period, where would you set a sequel? My heart says World War II, only because it's only like a couple decades after this, so, you know, you can still include some of the mortal characters. Yeah, there must be a way to open this up. I thought there was an entrance over here. Oh, no, I totally think like a future one would be amazing as well. I mean, for me, I still think you can do maybe one more during this period, or one really, really far back, and then for the third one, you do the, like, surprise reveal that it's actually, like, you know, 300 years in the future or whatever. Ah, here we go. Ah. At the collectible. Holy symbols and orichalcum. Orichalcum? Orichalcum. Let's go with that. If you ever face a vampire, never forget that they fear holy symbols, as long as you have the faith. A cross, a Star of David, an olive branch even, can prove useful to repel those creatures from the pit. But you will not harm them for good. If you really want to hurt them, only one solution exists. Forget about wooden stakes or silver bullets and find yourself the strongest weapon against vampires. Orichalcum. Orichalcum? Orichalcum? Do you think it's a coincidence that orichalcum was common in Atlantis? Oh god. According to the legend and ancient writings, Atlantis was infested with vampires, and the place is now known as the Santorini Island. I'll personally pay £10,000 to the man who can provide me some real orichalcum. Oh yeah, I think even if you want to set one before this would be really, really fun too. I think what also makes it interesting is the the period that this takes place in is like it's a big change in how science and medicine works. So it works really well with the character being, you know, a surgeon of great rapport working on new medical treatments. There you go. I was like, I know there's one in here. Well, there was one in here. So maybe you could do like another period of great like medical advancement or like a big change in that. Yeah, how the hell do we get over there? Oh yeah, 100%. No matter what, I definitely want Elizabeth to be in the next game. Whether that's because we play as her and we're like playing in like the year like 1700 or it's in the future or whatever. She's such a great character. It would be a shame not to have her in the game. Yeah, I'm not seeing a good way over to that side. Maybe there's I can't remember if one of the main missions takes us there and that's why we can't get there yet. There's definitely a way to get over here. I'm trying to think if we can jump. But yeah, I would love to see like a super future one. Like, I don't know if anyone has played I guess the newest Castlevania game that came out, with like basically the God of War derivative one. And the ending of that game basically has that reveal. You think that he is in an ancient Gothic castle, but in the end it's actually revealed that he is actually just in like an old abandoned church in the middle of like a modern downtown city. That would be a very fun setup for a sequel. Yeah, I'm not seeing any way to get over there. That's okay. Well, we have a couple things we can do. One, we want to go over this way to turn in this quest for this guy. Yeah, it's right up that way. So there should be a shortcut through the top part of the graveyard here. Oh, hey, buddy. Nice try. Close but no cigar. Jonathan's just that fast. Yeah, I think we have to go around here. Yeah, we'll turn in the Braille and finish up that side quest. And then we'll go look for this guy's restaurant. Yeah, I forget what I think there was a subtitle to it, but there was a Castlevania game that came out. It actually had Patrick Stewart as one of the voice actors in it. It was actually pretty fun, but I mean it was just a dark, or not a Dark Souls, a God of War clone, which is fine. God of War is a great blueprint to work from. Oh god damn it! I just want to turn in this quest. Why you got to be like this? Wow, good hit though. And thank you very much. And sorry, I should be more specific. It was like God of War 1 through 3 derivative, not the new God of War, which is more of like a Souls-like, I would say.
Good evening, Mr. Swanborough.
Is it you, Dr. Reed?
You know
Please
it, buddy.
come in.
Who else has this smooth Jonathan Reed voice?
Well, these days.
All right, I think we got all the Braille now.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Ooh, anything else we can talk to you about? No hints.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
Oh,
I
it's
hear them
bad.
hissing and scratching at my door every night. The sick made mad by
Yeah,
the fever.
it's
But
just
these
the
walls
fever.
Are thick, and my lock is solid.
All right.
I found another page of the diary, Mr. Swanborough.
This diary is still not complete. The man who wrote it claims he is a member of some scholarly brotherhood called the St. Paul's Stole.
Really?
I've heard of them. Very capable scientists. Perhaps the man who wrote this really found a cure.
I would need more pages to figure it out, but
Well, I think I have the last page for you.
promising as it is intriguing.
All right, I think we only... Yeah, I think this is the
Here
end of
is
it.
another page of the diary we were talking about.
Ah, now we're talking. Ingredients?
I mean, that sounds like a
dosages,
medication.
Dangers and side effects. This is it.
Is the diary complete now?
No. The author tested his work in a hidden laboratory. We must find out where it was. Please, find me more pages, Doctor.
Pretty sure that's all of the pages.
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough. I'll leave you now.
Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either
Okay.
brave or a fool.
Yeah, we brought back 4 out of 4. Can I talk to you again now?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I would have guessed that would have
Goodbye,
unlocked the
Mr.
next part of the quest.
Wandering in this part
Yeah.
of town at night, you're either brave or a fool.
Jonathan Reed is both brave and a fool. Thank you very much. Oh, there's a note here. Loretta's letter. My dear brother, this is the apology letter you'll never read, for you've lost your sight because of me. I know you hate me for what I did, even if you never say so. So now we know Loretta blinded him. To the surprise of no one. We don't talk much in the Swanborough family, do we? So, to clear my conscience, this is my bravest gesture toward you, to write you this letter and to leave it in your laboratory. If you ever find it and ask about it, I'll read it to you. If someone else reads it, well, as I wrote above, this is my bravest gesture. So, Mason, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I did and for the hell you've been thrown into. I'm sorry you're now a blind man trying to find a meaning to your useless life. If I could change one thing, only one thing in my miserable life, it would be what happened 1 year ago. I swear it, Mason. If I could give my eyes for you to see again, I would. But it does not work that way, does it? So please, my brother, forgive me. Yeah, I think we have to find the lab, but the problem is, I'm not sure where. Take a look at the map. What does this quest say? Yeah, we brought back the 4 notes. Sometimes it glitches, though. Sometimes the game has this weird...
Tell me, how
Unless
do
we
you
die
see
or
the world
sleep,
these
sometimes
days?
the quests don't load.
What can I do for
or
you,
like
Doctor?
move on to the next step. It's very odd. Ah, the guilt of your sister. Finally, we got another
Why
hint
does
for
your
this guy.
sister feel so guilty about what happened to you?
Because she knows I'll never forgive what she did to me.
You run
Damn.
an illegal business with someone you hate?
I don't hate my sister. She looks after me. We have a good time. But I'm just not ready to forgive her.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, that's a hard thing to forgive. All right, so now we can also talk to Loretta.
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough.
Although it pains me talking to
I'll
Loretta.
leave you now.
Yeah, it doesn't have a
In
next
this
step
part of
on
town
the
at night, you're
quest.
either brave or a fool.
Anything we can, yeah.
It's locked.
Do you know one thing I would have also loved to see in a sequel is better rewards for embracing people? Because honestly, I don't
Tell me,
think there's much of a benefit
how do
other
you
than the
see world
XP.
these days?
Like, I'd love to see, like, unique crafting items or unique, like, I guess I wish the crafting system had a little more going on. Wait. There you are, buddy.
Cannot win this.
Uh-oh. We're about to do it to each other. There we go. Oh, easy peasy. But yeah, I would love to see a more advanced crafting system that allowed you to maybe like enchant your weapons. So that way there are, well, maybe not enchant, but let's say modify your weapons. So there was benefits to running multiple weapon layouts, as well as maybe providing a benefit to embracing certain people because you know that they can give you modifications for your weapons.